Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to another episode of Over the Moon Bedtime Stories. I'm Jackie, and I'm so glad that you could join me today. Since it's around winter time, we thought we'd read a winter story. So, the title of our book today is Dashing Through the Snow by David Kirk. Okay, you guys all tucked in? Here we go. It was a frosty holly day in Sunny Patch. Miss Spider, Squirt, and Bounce had been visiting their friend Miss Websley. "Thanks for the hollyberry cake," called Miss Spider as they stepped out into the chilly afternoon air. "Sniff, sniff. Can we have some cake right now, Mom? Please," begged Bounce. "I think we'll save it for after dinner, Bounce," laughed Miss Spider. "Right now, we'd better get crawling so we can get home in time for our family holiday feast." "Look," yelled Squirt happily. "It's snowing!" "Yay! More snow!" Bounce cried as he lapped up snowflakes with his tongue. "Let's not wish for too much snow, boys," Miss Spider warned, "or we won't make it back tonight." The boys stopped in their tracks. What if they missed their holiday feast? Squirt had a great idea. "I know how we can get home faster," he said, tugging a big dried leaf out of the snow. "Hop on, Mom," laughed Bounce. With the leaf as our toboggan, the three bugs sailed over the snowy hills with a swoosh. "Woohoo!" cried Miss Spider. Slinging onto a frozen pond, the toboggan spun out of control. "Look out!" Squirt shouted. "I can't steer." They landed headfirst into a snowbank. "That was fun," Bounce giggled, shaking all the snow off. "But I'm dizzy." The snow fell harder and harder. "Do you think we'll make it home in time, Mom?" asked Squirt nervously. Just then, the wind sent Bounce flying through the snowy air. Miss Spider barely managed to catch him before he blew away. "Never mind home," she declared with a shiver. "We need to get out of this snow." Back at the cozy hole, everyone was worried about the missing buggy travelers. "I wish they were here," Shimmer said sadly. "Holiday isn't the same without them." "Holiday is a time to be jolly," Grandma Betty reminded her. "Let's put some bright red berries all around the door to welcome them when they arrive." Miss Spider and her boys were slowly crawling through the storm when a terrible stink filled the air. Squirt wrinkled his nose. "Ew! What's that smell?" he gasped. Bounce sniffed into the breeze. "It smells like Stinky!" they both cried. "Come on in and warm your antenna by the fire," Stinky called as he popped his head out of a hole in the snow. Outside, the wind howled, but inside Stinky's hole, it was nice and toasty. "Have some garlic soup, extra stinky," he offered. "It's Grandma's smelly secret recipe." "Why, Stinky, how thoughtful," Miss Spider coughed, her eyes watering as she tasted a spoonful. My, it is quite strong." Every buggy was quiet after they finished eating. Miss Spider and her boys were no longer cold, but they were still homesick. "I have an idea," Stinky said brightly. "Do any of you know the Jolly Holiday song?" "We do!" Bounce and Squirt yelled eagerly. Stinky played his xylophone, and they sang the familiar carol. Every buggy felt cheery again. A little while later, the bugs popped their heads outside. The snow had stopped. "I think we can head out again, gang," said Miss Spider. "Jolly holidays, Stinky," Bounce and Squirt called. "Thank you for taking care of us during the storm," said Miss Spider, giving Stinky the hollyberry cake. The little family was on its way home again. They shivered as the sun sank below the horizon. My thorax is totally frozen, said Bounce. It's too dark to go any further, said Miss Spider sadly. We'll have to stop here for the night. All of a sudden, a faint glow appeared in the night sky, growing brighter as it sparkled through the snow. Flint the Firefly whizzed overhead. It's never dark when Flint is here, he called. I'll light your way home. Hooray, Flint, Squirt cheered. Bounce was so excited that he couldn't stop bouncing. Here you are, folks, said Flint as they arrived at the cozy hole. Thank you for being our guide, Flint, Miss Spider said with a big buggy smile. Jolly holiday! Every buggy exchanged bug hugs as the wanderers climbed into the warm and welcoming cozy hole. It's so good to be home, Squirt sighed. Now we have even more to be jolly about, said Holly. Let the feasting begin. The snug and snuggly bugs sang a joyful song as they gathered round the table. This would be their jolliest holiday feast of all. The end. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the story for tonight. I certainly did. But now it's time for you to get cozy and warm. Get into those beds. And join me again tomorrow night on another Over the Moon Bedtime Stories. Good night.